Listen, oh, why is our soil no longer ours? Why are seeds now sold like softwares? Why must the farmer ask permission to plant food? Why do we now grow crops with barcodes? GMO, three letters they throw around like it's innovation. But what does it really mean? Genetically modified organism. Sounds scientific, sounds cool, sounds smart. But here's what it really is. Food that has been tampered with, changed, engineered in a lab, not by nature, not by time, but by man, in a lab. Imagine mixing the DNA of a fish into tomato, or inserting the chemical that kills pests straight into your maize. So the crop kills the insects from the inside out. Now what happens when you eat that crop? What happens when your child grows up on it? To understand this fully, let's rewind to where it all started. It was in 1973, long ago, in a laboratory in America. Two scientists, Herbert Boyer and Stanley Cohen, successfully altered the genetic structure of bacteria. That experiment changed the world forever, because once they learned how to reprogram life, they believed they could redesign nature. Now fast forward to 1994, the first GMO food entered the market. A tomato called Flavor Sava. Please pardon my pronunciation. This tomato didn't rot quickly. It stayed fresh on the shelf for weeks. Wonder. People thought it was a miracle. But behind that miracle was Monsanto, a company not interested in feeding the world. They could care less, but in owning the world instead. Monsanto created GMO seeds that were patented, meaning once you plant them, you can't replant the seeds next season. You must buy again and again and again. If you save the seed, they can take you to court. Crazy, right? This is not agriculture. This is monopoly. It is digital slavery, planted in the soil. And just when you thought it was only happening in America, the billionaires rose and came in. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation stepped in. They said they wanted to end hunger. They said Africa needed help. But help came with hidden hands. They funded AGRA, that's the Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa. They pushed GMO seeds into Nigeria, same with Kenya. They pushed it into Ghana. They pushed it to Malawi, Zambia, almost the whole of Africa and sub-Saharan Africa. They sponsored research, influenced policies, trained our people as scientists, and told our government that this was the future. But if it's the future, why has most European nations rejected it? Why has Russia banned it completely? Why did India rise up and throw the Gates Foundation out after a